3 nuts to eat, 3 nuts to avoid. Have you ever stopped to think if the nuts you're snacking on are actually benefiting your health? They seem ideal, small, convenient, and nutrient-rich. But the truth is, not all nuts are equally good for you. Some can be fantastic for people in their 50s and beyond, while others might be doing more harm than good. That's why in today's video we're breaking it all down. We'll share 3 of the healthiest nuts you should include in your routine, and 3 that may be better left off your plate. As we get older, especially after turning 50, our dietary needs shift. Foods we once ate without concern may now trigger issues like inflammation, unwanted weight gain, or heart-related problems. But when you know which nuts genuinely support your health and which ones to limit, you can make smarter food choices. Stick with me until the end. These tips could make a big impact on how you feel each day. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button and turn on the bell, so you won't miss out on future videos that help you take better care of yourself. Nuts to eat. Number 1. Walnuts, the brain-boosting superfood. There's a reason walnuts have earned the nickname brain food. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids, they help preserve memory, reduce inflammation, and protect the brain from age-related decline. For people in their 50s and 60s, staying mentally sharp is just as important as staying physically strong, and walnuts offer a natural way to support long-term brain health. Studies have found that omega-3s may help reduce the risk of cognitive diseases like dementia and Alzheimer's, while also enhancing focus and memory. But walnuts don't just stop at brain benefits. They're loaded with antioxidants that fight cell damage caused by aging and stress. This helps lower inflammation, which is linked to problems like heart disease and joint pain. Take George, a 54-year-old high school coach. He loved solving puzzles and reading, but lately he had trouble recalling names or where he put his keys. His doctor advised adding omega-3s to his diet, so he began eating a handful of walnuts with breakfast. Within weeks, he noticed clearer thinking and more mental energy. It was a small change, but one that had a noticeable impact. Walnuts also help your heart by lowering bad cholesterol and improving blood circulation. Plus, they're lower in carbs than many other nuts, which makes them a great fit for people monitoring their blood sugar. Just keep portions in check. A small handful is plenty to get the benefits without going overboard on calories. Whether you toss them on a salad, stir them into oatmeal, or snack on them solo, walnuts are a tasty, versatile way to support your health. Nuts to eat. Number 2. Almonds, the nutrient-packed favorite. Almonds have long been a favorite for health-conscious eaters, and it's easy to see why. Packed with fiber, healthy fats, and plant-based protein, they help regulate blood sugar, keep you full longer, and provide a steady energy boost. What really makes almonds stand out, though, is their high vitamin E content. This antioxidant protects skin cells, reduces inflammation, and slows visible signs of aging. For many people in their 50s, dry and thinning skin becomes more common, and almonds can offer natural support for healthier skin from the inside out. Vitamin E also supports brain health by defending against age-related decline. On top of that, almonds provide magnesium and calcium, 2 key minerals that help keep bones strong and reduce the risk of fractures as bone density naturally declines with age. Take Margaret, a 52-year-old former nurse. She began noticing her skin was more delicate and prone to dryness. Concerned about bone health, especially since her mother had struggled with osteoporosis, she added a small serving of almonds to her daily snack routine. A few months in, her skin looked more radiant, and she felt better knowing she was helping protect her bones too. Almonds are also heart-healthy, helping to reduce LDL, bad cholesterol, and boost blood flow. And though calorie-dense, they're surprisingly filling thanks to their fiber and protein, which helps prevent overeating. Choose raw or dry-roasted, unsalted almonds to get the most benefits. They're delicious eaten plain, mixed with fruit, or even blended into smoothies or almond butter. If you're enjoying the insights so far, drop a #2 in the comments to let me know you're still watching. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to stay up to date with our wellness tips. Nuts to eat. Number 3. Pistachios, the heart-smart snack. Pistachios might not get as much attention as other nuts, but they deserve a spot in your diet. These vibrant green gems are loaded with fiber, healthy fats, and antioxidants that make them a great choice for overall health, especially heart health. One of their standout features is their high levels of antioxidants, including lutein and gamma-tocopherol, which help reduce inflammation and protect blood vessels. For those in their 50s and early 60s, when cardiovascular issues may start to creep in, this is a big deal. Research shows pistachios can lower bad cholesterol and raise good cholesterol, helping to improve overall heart function. They also support healthy blood sugar levels and promote digestion, two things that become more important as we age. Another key benefit of pistachios: blood sugar control. One more major benefit of pistachios is their positive effect on blood sugar levels. Unlike many snacks that cause sudden spikes and crashes, pistachios have a low glycemic index, which means they help maintain stable blood sugar. This is especially helpful for middle-aged adults managing diabetes or prediabetes. The combination of fiber, protein, and healthy fats in pistachios slows down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, preventing sudden swings that can lead to fatigue, dizziness, and long-term health issues. Take Daniel, a 57-year-old accountant who had been dealing with blood sugar fluctuations for years. His doctor suggested including more glucose-stabilizing foods in his diet. So, Daniel swapped his afternoon sugary snacks for a small handful of pistachios. Over time, his blood sugar readings improved, and he noticed he stayed full longer, which helped him avoid unnecessary snacking. A simple change, but one with a noticeable impact on his overall well-being. Pistachios and digestive health. Pistachios are also fantastic for digestion. They're among the most fiber-rich nuts available, making them a natural way to support regular bowel movements and overall gut health. Many people in their 50s struggle with slow digestion or occasional constipation, and adding fiber to the diet can help keep things moving. Even better, the fiber in pistachios feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut, supporting everything from immune function to mental clarity. So in a way, pistachios don't just help your body, they help your mind too. Low-calorie advantage and mindful eating. Another reason to love pistachios: they're lower in calories than many other nuts. Thanks to their higher protein-to-fat ratio, they offer a satisfying snack without adding too many extra calories. Plus, pistachios often come in their shells, which encourages slower, more mindful eating. Having to crack each one slows you down, helping prevent overeating. If you're searching for a delicious, nutrient-packed snack that supports heart health, balances blood sugar, and aids digestion, pistachios are a smart choice. Just remember to choose unsalted versions to avoid excess sodium. Now let's talk about nuts that may not be the best choice for people over 50, and why you might want to limit or avoid them altogether. Nuts to avoid. Number 1. Cashews, a hidden risk for middle-aged adults. Cashews are a common go-to snack thanks to their creamy texture and pleasant taste. But while they do offer some nutrients, they also come with a few downsides that make them less suitable for people in their 50s and beyond. One major concern with cashews is their high oxalate content, which can contribute to kidney stone formation, a condition that becomes more common with age. Oxalates are natural compounds found in many plant foods, but when consumed in large amounts, they can bind to calcium in the body and form sharp, painful kidney stones. For adults with a history of kidney issues or anyone looking to protect their kidney health, cashews are best eaten in moderation or avoided altogether. In contrast, some other nuts may actually help reduce the risk of kidney stones. Cashews are also higher in carbohydrates than many other nuts. While most nuts are relatively low in carbs and have minimal impact on blood sugar, cashews contain more natural sugars, which can cause a mild spike in glucose levels. For those managing diabetes or trying to keep their blood sugar steady, this can be a problem. Take Helen, a 54-year-old retiree who loved adding cashews to her trail mixes. Over time, she noticed occasional kidney discomfort. After talking to her doctor, she learned the oxalates in cashews could be making things worse. She replaced them with lower oxalate options like almonds and walnuts, and soon felt a noticeable improvement. Another drawback: cashews are calorie-dense and easy to overeat. Just a small handful can pack in a lot of fat and calories, leading to weight gain over time if portion sizes aren't controlled. For those in their 50s aiming to maintain a healthy weight and reduce joint stress, limiting calorie-heavy snacks like cashews is a wise move. While cashews do have some healthful components, their risks, especially for people with kidney or blood sugar concerns, often outweigh the benefits. If you're still watching, leave a #4 in the comments to let me know you're with me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's a great time. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell for more helpful wellness tips each week. Nuts to avoid. Number 2. Macadamia nuts. High in fat, low in benefit. Macadamia nuts are prized for their rich, buttery flavor. But when it comes to health, especially for those in their 50s or older, they're not always the best choice. While they do offer some healthy fats, macadamia nuts are among the most fat and calorie-dense nuts you can eat. About 75% of their calories come from fat alone. Unlike more balanced nuts like almonds or walnuts, macadamias are mostly fat with very little protein or fiber. This means they're less likely to keep you full and more likely to cause you to overeat without realizing it. Robert, a 59-year-old former salesman, learned this the hard way. He loved snacking on macadamia nuts and assumed they were healthy. But after several months, he noticed his weight creeping up. His doctor explained that despite their nutrients, the high fat content and lack of protein or fiber made them easy to overconsume. Once Robert switched to more balanced nuts like almonds and pistachios, his weight stabilized, and he felt more satisfied after snacking. Macadamia nuts may also impact heart health if consumed in large amounts, especially when combined with other high-fat foods. For people watching their cholesterol or aiming to maintain a heart-healthy diet, they're not the most effective choice. Another issue with macadamia nuts: limited heart benefits. While macadamia nuts do contain heart-friendly monounsaturated fats, they lack other key nutrients found in more beneficial nuts, like the omega-3s in walnuts or the fiber in almonds. This means they don't offer the same level of cardiovascular support that other options do. For people over 50 who are actively working to improve heart health, choosing nuts rich in fiber, antioxidants, and omega-3 fatty acids is a much smarter move. Another concern is that macadamia nuts are often sold salted or flavored, which can dramatically increase your sodium intake. Too much sodium raises blood pressure, causes fluid retention, and puts additional strain on the heart, issues that many middle-aged adults are already managing. Even unsalted macadamias still fall short on fiber and protein, making them a less ideal snack for anyone trying to balance fat and calorie intake. They may taste great, but for those focused on weight management, heart health, and overall nutrition, there are much better nut choices available. Nuts to avoid. Number 3. Flavored or candied nuts, hidden sugars and additives. Not all nuts are created equal. While raw or lightly roasted varieties can be excellent for your health, flavored, candied, or heavily salted nuts can pose serious health risks, especially for people in their 50s and beyond. Many of these processed nuts are loaded with added sugars, artificial flavorings, and excess sodium, turning what seems like a healthy snack into something that may worsen your health over time. One of the biggest red flags is added sugar. Brands often coat nuts in honey, caramel, or chocolate, causing blood sugar levels to spike. This is especially dangerous for people managing diabetes or prediabetes, as it can increase insulin resistance and lead to long-term complications. Even lightly sweetened varieties like honey-roasted peanuts or cinnamon almonds can contain as much sugar as a candy bar. Then there's the salt. Many flavored nuts are roasted with large amounts of sodium, which can raise blood pressure and increase fluid retention. A big concern for adults dealing with heart conditions, kidney issues, or hypertension. Over time, too much salt can raise the risk of cardiovascular disease. Take James, a 58-year-old who switched from potato chips to flavored nuts thinking it was a healthier choice. He enjoyed barbecue and honey-roasted varieties, but after a few months, his blood pressure started creeping up. Once he checked the nutrition labels, he realized those snacks were packed with salt and sugar. After switching to raw, unsalted nuts, he noticed his energy levels improved, along with his overall health. And it doesn't stop at sugar and salt. Many processed nuts contain artificial preservatives and unhealthy oils, including hydrogenated oils that contain trans fats, some of the worst fats for heart health. Trans fats can raise bad cholesterol, lower good cholesterol, and increase inflammation, all of which raise the risk of stroke and heart disease. If you love the taste of flavored nuts but want to avoid the risks, try making your own at home. Lightly roast raw nuts with spices like cinnamon, turmeric, or a dash of sea salt. That way, You're in control of the ingredients and can skip all the harmful additives. While nuts can be a fantastic part of a healthy diet, how they're prepared makes all the difference. Stick with natural, unsalted varieties to enjoy the benefits without the downsides. If you're still watching and learning something new, comment #6 below so I know you're here. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Your support helps us continue sharing helpful wellness content. Final thoughts. Which nuts to keep and which to skip? Now that we've gone through the best and worst nuts for middle-aged adults, let's do a quick recap. Walnuts, almonds, and pistachios are all excellent choices. They're packed with brain-boosting omega-3s, heart-healthy fats, and digestion-friendly fiber. These nutrients help improve cognitive function, support bone strength, and maintain balanced blood sugar, making these nuts great to include in your daily routine. On the other hand, cashews, macadamia nuts, and flavored or candied nuts come with health risks. Whether it's the potential for kidney stones, excess fat and calories, or hidden sugars and sodium, these nuts can work against your health goals, especially if eaten regularly. The key takeaway? Nuts can be a powerful part of your nutrition plan, but only if you choose the right types and eat them in moderation. If you've been snacking on less than ideal options, consider swapping them out for healthier choices that truly support your well-being. And if you're already enjoying walnuts, almonds, and pistachios, great job! Your body will thank you over time. I'd love to hear from you. Backhand index pointing right, what are your favorite nuts to snack on? Backhand index pointing right, have you ever noticed a difference in how you feel based on what you eat? Drop a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your daily life. We read every comment, and your thoughts inspire us to keep creating content that matters. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support means the world to us and helps us keep bringing you great tips to live a healthier life. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.